In December of 1997, builders working on an elegant townhouse at 36 Craven Street made a chilling discovery. In the basement of the historic building, the skeletal remains of at least 28 humans, including infants, were unearthed. Of course, builders immediately called the police. Investigators wondered, was this the work of a horrific serial killer? Who had lived in this building since it was erected in the 1700s? You might be surprised to learn Ben Franklin lived there. The bodies surely didn't arrive at the home when he lived there, right? The bones were carbon dated to the mid-1700s, the exact time when Ben Franklin did indeed reside at Craven Street. So was America's lauded inventor a serial killer? No. Benjamin Franklin was an anatomist. He and his associate William Hewson ran an anatomy school in Ben's basement. At the time, knowledge of the human anatomy was in its infancy, and it was uncommon that any respectable person would donate their body to science because of religious and social beliefs and traditions. So, Franklin and Hewson were known to take fresh bodies from new graves in order to later dissect the bodies for science. The intentions of resurrectionists, as they were called, was ultimately driven by curiosity, while still being creepy. While the discovery of bodies in Ben's basement was shocking, much of our anatomical knowledge that has led to medical advancements is due to grave robbing anatomists and scientists just like Ben Franklin. So what do you think? Is what he did justified? Headline reads, nationally acclaimed advice columnist revealed to be 17-year-old boy causing shock and confusion. Did you already read this? This is a headline from a real news event in 1722. At age 12, Benjamin Franklin became an apprentice to his brother James, a printer with his own newspaper. When Ben turned 17, he felt that it was time that he start contributing to the paper, like articles. His brother denied him the chance to write, because he was only 17. But that didn't stop Ben Franklin. He adopted the pen name and persona of Silence Dogood, a middle-aged widow who would give sage advice to the newspaper. He slid essays full of wisdom under the door and his brother unwittingly published them. Mrs. Dogood's letters were widely praised and became a subject of conversation around town. This antic was nothing short of clever and gives us a little bit of insight into Ben Franklin's curious and cheeky personality.